You make my day. What am I?
You are the sunshine. This cocktail is called Liquid Sunshine. It's a wonderful recipe. It's gonna be down below.
It tastes like pina colada with sunshine, mixed with like a fruit silly or whatever. It's made good.
Well, you know, it's like sipping on a tropical vacation.
Sipping on some scissor.
What's some
Mine
scissor?
is virgin, you all, for the record, okay?
This is
just like me.
This is his third drink.
What's going on, James Cole? I'm your boy, Keyshia.
And I'm J Dot. And we're just gonna dive into.
I just gotta dive in.
Come on.
Oh, baby, don't go nowhere. Okay. What we got this week? 'Cause I heard you got an old hot one out the box there.
Well, you know, it's been discussed.
Okay.
I want to say that first. It's been discussed, but the J. Cole ain't talked about.
Okay.
So we want to talk about Mr. West. And how he wants to make America great.
So, okay, I'm slightly perplexed about what's going on. So, I seen the tweet between him and Trump. Shout out to the Shade Room, I seen it there.
Yeah.
So now, when he's, okay, oh, they're gonna kill me. I agree with what Kanye said. When he was like, I may not like him or agree with everything he says, but basically I won't just attack him for everything.
Well, see, I guess the question would be, what the hell is there to like about Trump? Unless you just like a loudmouth. Well, Kanye is. So I guess that's what you like about him.
You don't think Trump has made no positive changes?
Since when?
Since he got into president.
Well, the only positive changes he's made is to his bank account. Because he has taxpayers paying him every weekend when he plays golf. On top of his salary. So no, I
feel that Trump has forced America to realize that our votes do count. And I think, you know, we're on this whole stay woke and be woke and who's awake and who's asleep. I think Trump in office forces you to wake up and realize that if you don't vote, you really can just get what you get and you stuck with what you stuck with.
Well, and I'm with that. The truth of the matter is that what the election has done, it has shown how America hates.
Okay.
It has woken up hate. Because the problem with the Republican Party under Trump is that they hate everyone. The Republican Party, the reason why Trump did so well, because he hates the same way that the masses hate. People hate gays. They won't say they hate women, but they do.
Okay. And
immigrants, Hispanics, all those things combine and push Trump into office. So Kanye, if you're not smart enough to know what's going on, Donald is not making America great.
But can we be mad per se at Kanye for how he feels? Because he's a part of the 1%, right? He got that money.
You know,
he got that check.
The thing is this. I understand. Well, if you're rich, you're more predestined to be a Republican.
Right.
I don't think it'd be different if Kanye. I don't even think Kanye really believes this crap.
Okay.
I think he admires the fact that Donald Trump is rich, and Donald Trump has put out the idea that he is successful and he's going to get America working and stuff. But he can't.
So what about this?
I
seen the posting that somebody used Jay-Z and Kanye for example, and they stated that you can really see how a person's wife runs the household, and basically try to blame Kim for how Kanye thinks.
Well, Kanye's been a loose cannon for years. Honestly, before they even got married. So to put the blame on Kim K, although the Kardashians are a cursed clan, and they will curse black men.
That curse coochie.
Stay thou away.
Hello.
That said the Lord. But yeah, so the Kardashians, I can blame them. I don't. And Beyonce, she ain't pulling Jay-Z like that, like people say.
You don't think so? You don't think B runs the world in the household?
Ask her about Becky.
Not with the good hair.
You know she had good hair.
So are you ready for Kanye's album? Do you think this is a ploy to push the album?
Well, it's working. I mean, all the celebrities are unfollowing him.
Everybody's talking about him.
He's lost a lot of followers behind this. The thing is, the other thing that I didn't say, the hat looked like it was worn. You know, that wasn't a new hat. It was crumpled on the sides. Right. That means he's wearing that a lot, you know? Or it's cheaply made. It might be made in China. Trump.
Oh, you're so disrespectful.
But anyway,
the picture was photoshopped.
No, that was, what I didn't like is that he was like, it was like a yes or massa. It was the two white people beside him, like, man.
So speaking of Photoshop, let's get into this. So mind you, I'm scrolling earlier, y'all, because y'all know I be like, am I on whatever? And like, the picture of Joseline and Stevie J pops up. Now let's rewind.
Give it to me.
We remember they just weren't speaking. There was all this beef. Only thing they had in common was Bella. Da, da, da. We just went through. Now follow this timeline. We just went through Stevie J being in the media because of the alleged affair with Stacey. What's her name? Steele.
Yeah.
Tracy Steele.
So
that whole piece. Hey, Tracy girl. So we just so now we're coming off of that, and him and Joseline got this. I don't know if I want to call it a photo. Y'all see the picture. We'll post it. I'm up here. Post the link. I don't know if it was a photo shoot, but it's them together on a beach. Joseline standing there looking real handsome. I just. Are we here for them again?
I am. The thing.
Yo, girl.
I am. The show has been terrible.
Without them?
Yes.
Why can't the show just be terrible, period?
Well, the show is terrible. But it was much better when Joseline was on it.
Well, who?
Joseline.
Come on.
When Joseline was on the show, it was something to watch.
What happened to the show with her and DB?
I don't know what DBJ. I don't know what DBJ talking about. But so I'm here for it. Give me some excitement. Give me a reason. I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop like that. I get it in spurts because it ain't nothing to watch. Okay. So give me Stevie J and Joseline, and I think it would be cute to watch.
So speaking of Stevie J and Josue, Ms. A girl. So what's Elite? I'm gonna have to call you, girl. No shade. I need the tea, but Keyshia Cole got a new boo and he dark skinned. And for the record, she made it clear she's not pregnant. So they posted this picture with her and him. It was cute. Whatever.
She never knew what she was missing.
She never knew what note she should have been on. But listen, I don't know who her man is. And I'm not trying to be shady. Granted, I don't know everybody in the whole world.
Right.
But I feel like if you Keyshia, you Keyshia Cole, your man should be, no. You was just married to Booby.
Well, I mean,
What?
Well, I think Keyshia Cole back in the day make it baby, have to have those qualifications.
You don't think she did no more? She
got off the train for a little while.
Bumping Hip Hop Hollywood, doing her thing. She's been hitting the prides back up.
Okay, so she's getting off on 5 points right now. And trying to.
Did you think she's getting on that 5 points?
She got to. She's been off the train for a while. Trying to go somewhere, I don't know where she goes.
Father God, I come to thee.
No.
So, I got a question for you all. If anyone knows who her boo is, can you comment? I need to know. Send me his Instagram link, Twitter link, LinkedIn link,
we just need a picture.
Google Plus link. What? Because the picture was a side profile.
Give us a picture, clear picture, Keyshia.
All I'll say is, I want Keyshia to be happy. I love Keyshia Cole. I am a fan of hers. I love her music. I love Keyshia. I want her to be happy. So, hopefully...
Well, and then if the dark skinned man is gonna push her on the train, I'm all for it. She's been on the train for a while. She just jump on, baby.
Listen, we'll be back in a moment. Y'all stay tuned. So back at it. So since we pushing people on trains and pushing them off back on, let's talk about Barbie. So last night I was home. Mm-hmm. I was sick. Shout out to Prince Carmel and Adore for taking care of me.
Aww.
I was going through it. So okay. I watched the Barbie documentary on Netflix entitled Tiny Shoulders.
Okay.
First of all, I don't know where the title came from, but anyways. It was an eye-opener because it really showed not only the evolution of Barbie, but it showed a lot of the fight that's been going on behind the scenes.
That we would never know.
Right. That we all assume they just are trying to body shame. And it's not that. It's just certain things weren't approved. Certain things don't look right in plastic.
This is true.
You learn all of that. However, they did launch a new collection. Black Barbie got her side shaved, honey.
And I want to talk about that for a second. It looked like finger rolls or corn rolls on the side, but it's supposed to be that cute Rihanna.
Well, I think that they were going for like a finger wave-ish effect.
Oh, what they need their ass with the finger. There ain't nobody worn no finger waves since 82, 86.
Finger waves came back last summer.
Ooh, where?
Okay, you know what? We ain't going.
I didn't like the sister with all that and then all this extra. It wasn't cute. And then it's 3 tones. No.
I'm here for the new Barbie collection. Shout out to Mattel.
I am here for the new collection. They could have been on the Black Girl.
I like how they have, if you go to the Barbie page on Instagram, they have a posting of, like who's your role model. You have all these Barbies, all these colors, all these ethnicities are finally represented, and there's multiple jobs that they're dressed as. I'm here for it.
Curvy Barbie, we need a curvy Barbie.
Well, here's the thing, girl. Now, they talked about curvy Barbie. Okay, so they talked about Curvy Barbie. Mm-hmm. They made Curvy Barbie. Yeah. Baby, she was stacked. But I ain't seen her. Now again, I ain't been like the Toys R Us that's closing down or nothing, but I ain't been. But on the pitches, I haven't seen her, so I don't know if she's a reality. But boo, if y'all seen Curvy Barbie, drop me a link.
Yeah, I just need a Keyshia Barbie. That's all I'm looking for.
Why she ain't named Keyshia?
Wait, if they gonna give the black girl the finger rolls, why they can't be Keyshia?
So speaking of finger rolls, Beyonce in the hood hollering "Free Meek" and "Meek Come Home" is in me. I'm thinking that woman too. It's in me, or it's Meek home because Beyonce said in the hood hollering "Free Meek." I feel like the judge is a Beyonce fan and let Meek go because Beyonce said "Free Meek."
Or more likely, Meek's lawyers leaked it out that he's probably coming home soon, so that she can put it in a song.
No,
ahead of time.
No, she took the top off her Maybach. She said in the hood hollering "Free Meek," and that judge was like, "Oh my gosh, Queen Bee saw that." But Meek is home, baby. Meek is home.
Well, and I want to talk about this too.
Let's talk about it, baby.
Well, when people go to jail, it don't matter what they commit, what crime they committed, what got them there. We can put on the T-shirts, free Pookie,
won't we?
Free the Ladarius.
Come on.
Now the thing is this, and I was all about the free Meek Mills, but the truth of the matter is, he violated.
No one.
Multiple times. Let's get the records here. So for him to go to jail for violating probation, go to jail.
No one is saying he shouldn't have went, but for the extended period of time he was in there, it didn't match the crime.
That's how probation works.
Not when you meet.
If you fuck up,
that's Nicki though. You can't hold Nicki. Like, no, it's Nicki. Stop. In the hood hollering "Free Meek." But okay, is it me? Now y'all, let's get this together. Cardi drops her album. Nicki drops her song. Meek comes home. Now Safari on the radio telling Nicki she don't want it. I'm just like, why are they having it? I love Safari. I hate Safari. I love Safari. And Safari's like, you want to take shots? Be careful because I got the receipts, Nick. Did y'all see the video? Oh, I didn't send this to you. Well, what is Cardi was on stage. Now, she didn't say no names. Cardi is good at what she do. Cardi,
she's amazing.
Bitches don't want to body with Cardi. Cardi was like, now that I'm pregnant, people talking this trash. Wait till I drop this baby. What's good now? Like, I just feel like, is there going to be a bang session?
Well, I think there might be. Because the thing about it, people try to get you when they think you down. Not knowing that you built that ass whooping.
Nicki came for Cardi.
Well, I don't need that. And Safari, let's get back to that.
Oh, I love Safari.
I don't dislike, but
what?
Receipts. What receipts you got, boo?
And you remember got some text messages.
No damn receipts.
You weren't here for Safari.
No, I'm not. Not for foolishness.
Why?
So I'm not here for the foolishness. You ain't got no receipts. And if you do, she got some bigger receipts.
I just feel like Safari knows some truths.
Of course he does.
And I feel like if you poke, how many times can you poke a dog before it finally attacks you? That's just my thing.
Well, the thing is, Nicki is relying on the fact that it would be a bitch move, in my opinion.
Okay.
To spill that kind of stuff. So she can poke a little bit, knowing that a real dude is not going to throw everything out there unless he's kind of bitch made.
You're petty, so you say, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
What do you all think? Are you okay? So let's pick a team. Team Safari, Team Nicki. I think we can all say we're Team Cardi. But in the world of Safari versus Nicki, whose side?
Nicki down.
Safari down. Turn your goofy down. Okay. So now speaking of turn your goofy down.
Ooh.
America's favorite dad.
There's always room for Jello.
I can't believe we're having this conversation. Like, I am floored.
Well, the thing is, like, how many times did they take to get him? Like, I mean, if you keep trying, eventually you might get him, right?
For 30 years?
Well, that's max.
But here's...
Well, here goes. Let's talk for a second. Do you believe any of the accusations? Let's start there. And let's have an honest conversation.
Knowing the industry, how we know it,
yeah.
I do. But I also believe they were compensated for whatever they did.
Right.
Let's call a spade a spade. There's a thing called...
But what if they weren't compensated?
So you waited 30 years to get that?
Well, I mean, then you question the whole Me Too movement then. Like, these people held these secrets, this hurt for so long, and then now
if you held it for that long, you might as well have to take it to the grave.
So back to my original question. Do you believe the accusations? You said potentially, or yes?
I do.
Well, I mean,
not from every single woman, but I do believe that there are some.
Well, here goes the thing, and I love Cosby. That was America's dad. He was my second dad growing up, right. You know. But the truth of the matter is, sometimes chickens come home to roost.
Okay, hello.
And so, if you admit that you drop a little Quaalude in the drink, you dropping whatever to get the girl to do whatever you want to do, those chickens come home to roost. They do.
But now?
Well, I mean, you're reaping and sowing can be delayed.
Okay, so speaking of you reap what you sow, does the punishment match the crime? So we know that there's going to be possible jail time attached to it. But now to take the Cosby show off air?
They did that a long time ago. I mean, he's a black...
totally taking it off air now.
He's a black man accused. So the stipulation of the difference. You go and you look at the difference between the little actor that was doing the Seventh Heaven and molesting all them people. You can still watch Seventh Heaven. It ain't never stopped. It was never a pause. So the thing is, I feel for Bill Cosby. I hate that alleged.
I feel for Camille.
Ooh.
Camille has to go through all of this. I feel for Felicia Rashad.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. How much did Felicia and Camille actually know? Were they totally blinded by this?
I think Camille was. I mean, you got to think, he was on the road a lot back then.
For 13 years, blind? Come on, dear. Just step in the light, Caroline. Step in the light.
Sometimes you just don't know.
For 30 years.
That's like
the thing is, and he's settling, he's making payments. Do-do, and do-do.
But there's a difference.
What's the difference?
I don't think she knew her man was raping people and just stayed with him.
Well, first of all, I'm not trying to shame Camille, but I feel like a lot of times people act as if they don't know and then claim they don't know. When there was always, she's a married woman, there had to have been an inclination. And if she was smart, there would have been a follow.
Okay.
Somebody go check her to see what's going on.
So you think she knew?
She knew.
Agree.
Yeah, of course.
You think Claire knew?
I don't want to believe Ms. Claire.
Felicia
Rashad. I don't want to believe it, and she's giving interviews saying that she didn't know anything, and this is all news to her. But come on, the Cosby Show they brought models on the set for him. Like, how could you not know?
But I mean, that wouldn't make me think anything.
What show? Especially back then. Now it might be wilding out before the Me Too. But what show? We gonna bring the models just so that they can entertain Bill. We got a show to do. What are the models was here. What are the models there for? Serve tea?
Listen.
So I don't know. I'm sad. I feel like a part of my childhood.
It's just gone.
It's damaged and ruined. I mean, they taking everything out. We probably ain't gonna be able to see Fat Albert. Wait, nothing. Because building. And the idea of an 80-year-old man that's
but why take away something that had nothing to do with what he's going, or what possibly going away for, or what he's accused of?
Well, it's only because he's a black man. Because Harvey Weinstein,
hello.
Charlie Sheen, or you go down the list. All these men that have done terrible and horrible things. Matt Lauer, all of them. Their money ain't really been stopped.
You're right.
The things that the specials and the programs that they did haven't been stopped.
You're right.
Or rescinded. But Bill, because he's a black man, and they've been after him for a while. But I do want to talk about this. Everybody always assumes that they went after Bill because he was trying to buy NBC.
That's why.
Here's my question.
Come on.
I have not seen a shred of proof that Bill Cosby was about to buy a network. No one. I've heard everybody say it. First of all, Bill Cosby has long money. Mm-hmm. He don't have network money.
He does.
He does not have enough money to buy a network.
He does.
He does not. His net worth is not enough. So if Bill was doing that, then he would have had to have investors.
To buy a network, you don't have to necessarily have enough to buy the whole network. You just have to buy enough to buy the majority of the shares.
Exactly. So who was in on the deal? Bill couldn't have done it himself. So where are these other investors that was going to go in with Bill to buy the network? Why hasn't any of those? Where's the paperwork? Where's the paperwork?
Well, I mean, the deal wasn't inked, so the paperwork wouldn't be out yet.
Well, and if me and you are planning to do
just
something,
the conversation.
Well, give me the conversation. I need receipts.
Not give me the conversation, child.
Yes, receipts. Somebody was there. So I don't.
You think this just came out again out of nowhere?
I think it was a perfect storm of karma.
Okay.
And it's just been brewing for a while. It's just, and honestly, this time was just a perfect storm. The Me Too movement took over. They tried it a couple of times and failed. And I knew this time that it was going to be different.
Okay.
It was the time.
I take that.
Not before the trial even started, people's minds had already been made up.
You're right.
So he didn't stand a chance.
So,
and potentially the idea is that he could potentially die in jail.
And that's the only question. Should he get all 30?
If he do, they need to build a big sale. Put Matt Lauer, the Seven Heaven White Man, and
Barbie.
Weinstein, whoever, all of them, bring them in there. They should share a sale. I'd be cool with that. You can't get one, you got all of them.
I need you all to sound off.
Please.
How do you feel? Whose side are you on? What do you believe?
Black people, I want y'all to come and think a little bit, because I don't want no he didn't do it, this is all the white people. There's something, there's smoke and there's fire. I'm just saying.
What do you feel?
What do you feel? Talk to us, huh? We're trying to figure this thing out.
Listen, for this week's session of Jay's Court, I'm your boy, Nicki.
And I'm Jason Jones. I want you guys to comment, subscribe, like, share, and all those things. And let's get this going. All right? Till next time, guys.